explain very important part which large number of students are unable to understand, and it is mole concept. So before explaining mole concept, I would like to explain first about mole, M-O-L-E. So the term mole is the scientific way to express the amount of substance, scientific way to express the amount of substance in a particular amount, scientific way. So like we say, for example, one mole of hydrogen atoms, 1 mole of hydrogen atoms, it is equal to how much? It is equal to 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms. So this is meaning of 1 mole. Similarly, other example, 1 mole hydrogen molecules. So it is also same number of H2 molecules. Now other example, 1 mole water. So here it is also same, we write water molecules. Similarly, next 1 mole of glucose. So this had C6H12 or 6 molecules. So this is scientific way, because scientists, they always try to keep the points uniform. There must be uniformity in the approach with the scientific calculation. If there is any diversity, if there is any deviation, then there may be some problem. So this is one point, that 1 mole of any substance, irrespective of the size of molecule, number of particles will always be same. Once again I am repeating, irrespective of the size of the molecule, mass of the molecule, number of particles will always remain same. That is 6.02 10 to the power 23 particle. Particles can be atoms or particles can be molecules. Here the term particles, now see, particles can be atoms or molecules or ions or electrons or protons. Any unit, any entity, when it is 1 mole, then it is said to be 6.02 10 to the power 23. This is very important point to know. And electron is there, proton is there. So this is one point of the 1 mole. Next part about the mole. So 1 mole of any substance, 1 mole of any substance has a mass equal to its either atomic weight or equal to its molecular weight, as the case may be. So 1 mole of a substance has a definite mass, and is either equal to its atomic weight in case of an element. So if there is an element, then there will be atomic weight, and in a molecule, it is equal to its molecular weight, equal to its molecular weight. So this is very important. Molecules have the molecular weight. So this is the definition. So two parts are there. One is number of particles, other is the weight or the mass due to which the substance is attracted by the gravitational force of Earth. This is the second point. So though two points are related to each other, दोनों पॉइंट्स एक दूसरे से रिलेटेड है सेम टाइम पर एट वन टाइम इसके पास 6.02 पार्टिकल्स भी है और उसी समय उसके पास एक फिक्स अमाउंट में उसका वेट है वेट किसके बराबर होगा either in case of an element it will be equal to its atomic weight in case of a molecule it will be equal to its molecular weight. Now coming to other point here, MOL, it is also called as mole, it is also called as mole, both are same, pronunciation दोनों का सेम होता है बट दोनों में डिफरेंस क्या है this mole is the SI unit of amount of substance. Now this is it is SI unit of amount of substance. SI unit means international system of units. So mole is the this is the MOL and this mole is the amount or the quantity of matter possessed by a substance. So this is, say for example, if I say 1 mole NaCl, 1 mole NaCl. So here you have to write down the molecular mass of NaCl. So molecular mass of NaCl, sodium atomic weight 23, chlorine atomic weight 35.5. So it will be 58.5 gram per mole. This is the way that 1 mole of NaCl has weight equal to 58.5 gram. 58.5 gram is the 1 mole. Quantity of matter possessed in NaCl is 58.5 gram. This is our mole. Now coming to other point related to MOL, that see if I am writing 1 mole of glucose C6H12O6. So if we multiply here, we want to know the molecular mass. So here carbon 12 into 6 plus hydrogen 1 into 12 plus oxygen 16 into 6. So here on totaling it is 72, it is 12, it is 96. So it comes out to be how much? It is 180. It is 180. 180 U, or you can say 180 gram. U stands for unified mass. U stands for unified mass. Nowadays, the the atomic weight, molecular weight, it is expressed as U. U stands for unified mass. Now we don't use MOL or don't use gram. It is used unified mass. It is same, but for the unit point of view, it is unified mass. To explain in detail about the mole concept and its relationship. So here, as you know, it is the relationship between the amount of substance, and the amount of substance is equal to what? How much? It is equal to its atomic weight or equal to its molecular weight. This is the definition. Now, if you take 1 mole, so 1 mole of any substance has fixed amount of substance, and the amount of substance also has fixed number of particles. So, number of particles are always fixed. You know, 1 mole of substance contains 6.022 to the power 23 particles. Now, see some examples. Here, 1 mole of hydrogen atoms. Listen very carefully. 1 mole of hydrogen atoms means atomic oxygen, atomic hydrogen. We take the case of atomic hydrogen. So, it has 1 U, 1 gram or 1 U, both are same. It contains 6.02 10 to the power 23 hydrogen atoms. Similarly, 1 mole of H2 molecules, hydrogen gas. Here it is in the form of molecule. So here we take the molecular mass. Molecular mass will be what? H is equal to 1, so 2H is equal to 2. So 2U, 2 gram has this much, 6.02 to 10 to the power 23 H2 molecules. Similarly, 1 mole of NaCl, common salt, sodium chloride. So it will be 58.5 gram or 58.5 U, and it will have the same number of particles. Similarly, 1 mole of glucose, you know glucose, C6H12O6. So glucose, its molecular mass is 180 U. So it will be this number of glucose molecules. Now see, very important part. As you know, here 1 gram of hydrogen has this number of particles. Similarly, here it is 1 mole, and here 1 mole has weight is equal to 180 gram in glucose, and 180 has this number of particles. So if you want to determine the weight of particle, so if you want to determine the weight of an atom of hydrogen, so what we do? In order to weight of an atom of hydrogen, we divide 1 by 6.0 to 2 10 to the power 23. This will be division by 1 gives rise to the weight of an atom of hydrogen. Similarly, in case of this, in case of glucose, 180 by 6.022 10 to the power 23. So you can imagine the importance of mole concept and the mole. It is very fundamental and most important part of the science, and thus mole concept is used as as a universal parameter to study any science, because every calculation, any scientific work is done in response to the mole concept and the moles, because reactions takes place, all the reactions takes place at the molecular level, at the ionic level. All the reactions takes place at the molecular level or at the ionic level, and there is not any waste of any substance. So the amount of substance before and after reaction remain the same. So if there is a loss of the mass in any reaction, then this universe will collapse, but it is not possible. So in the law of conservation of mass. So this is about the mole concept, mole, MOLE and MOL.